Hello YouTube, this is William. Welcome to another 2-week update. I'm going to cover the liberty or death and also all the wholesale accounts and the retail side as well. So it covers RSTs and all kinds of stuff. All right. Okay, and this is a 2-week look ahead. This is what I'm working on for the next 2 weeks. And I give you some estimated shipping dates to either the dealer or to the individual if they bought it directly from me. Okay, so that's what these 2-week look aheads or 2-week updates are. Okay, people try to read other stuff in there, but that's not it. All right. Okay. The Liberty or Death was a raffle that happened yesterday. All the slots were filled, and the next time we're going to do something different because I wasn't clear enough in the video. So right now I'm trying to figure out who's got what, and there may be some. I've sent emails to some that have sent me money without asking for a number, and it's just a complete disaster. So anyway, we're going to try to do something different if there is a next time. Anyway, I thought I was, anyway, it is what it is. So we'll figure it out. If you send in money, either I will give you a refund if there's no slots available, or I will pick a slot for you. I've sent emails to people, have not responded to me. I've asked questions, no response. So please, if you have not heard from me saying you're on the list, you need to check your email inbox or your junk folders, okay? I need to get this settled one way or other by tomorrow. If it is, I will pick a number for you, okay? And before the drawing, we'll do a drawing tomorrow, Sunday, whatever Sunday is. It's the 17th, I believe, of July. We'll do it in the afternoon, let's say 3 o'clock. Central Standard Time, so it'll be 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock Mountain, 1 o'clock Pacific. Okay, if you live elsewhere in the world, then you have to figure that out on your own. All right, because anyway, all right. So we'll do a live drawing at that point, and I will show everybody before the number generator on the computer starts as to who's on the list and what numbers they have. Okay, so we'll do this as fair as we can, and it's all the proceeds is going to a Wounded Warrior. All right, I think there's going to be like $1,200 going to Wounded Warrior. So man, fantastic, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I know it was a scramble, and like I said, some of it was probably my fault. I thought I was clear in the video of how this was supposed to operate, but anyway, next time I will probably select the numbers on my own and just do them in sequential order as the deals come in, and if anybody goes over the allowed slots, then I'll just do reimbursements. But anyway, it didn't work as smoothly as I'd hoped. There were feelings hurt, and I apologize for that, but hey, we can't always get what we want. All right, okay, so all right, that's enough of the Liberty or Death. Thanks again for everybody who contributed, and you guys, wish you well, hope for the best, and we'll see who gets it tomorrow at 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. A coming to you live from the WC shop selection. There we go. All right, okay, let's talk about RSTs. Here is the list of all the RSTs, and everybody keeps saying, I ordered mine in March. I ordered mine in March. Everybody did. 200 and something ordered it in March. All right. Okay, so this week, this week, we shipped out, if you have an RST ordered between 1896 order through 1906, yours was shipped out. You should have already got shipping notices. Right now in heat treat, that's what I'm doing today, is heat treating the next runs of RSTs. I am heat treating RSTs for orders 1907 through 1923, just the RST numbers. If you have an order in there in that group that's not an RST, that doesn't mean anything. I'm not doing yours, okay? I hope I'm very clear about that. If you ordered at RST only, between 1907 orders and 1923 orders, yours is in the works and will be shipped within the next 2 weeks, okay? So we'll ship some out this week and we'll ship some more out next week, all right? But within that group, you will be shipped out this week or in the next 2 weeks, all right? And when you get your RST, none of them will have slots. I was inundated with people saying, please cancel my slot, please cancel my slot. I couldn't keep up with it. So I'm not shipping anything with slots. If you want a slot in there, it's very simple. Just lay it on the grinder, put a slot in there, okay? Everybody has a grinder or a Dremel or something like that. Kydex is very soft plastic. You probably do it with a file, you know. So anyway, so I'm not shipping any with slots. All right. So it's a safety problem, folks. It really is, and so I don't recommend the slot. There's been several people that's been injured with that slot. So anyway, if you want to put a slot in there, then by all means, it's your tool. Do as you wish. All right. Okay. So, but none of them are coming with slots. All of them will have no slots. All right. WCSKs I shipped out through 790, I believe. Let's go into the grind. Well, before we go talk about WCSKs, let's talk about Great Northern Ice, since I got their list here. I'm gonna flip through this very. If you can't keep up, then just pause the video. But all of these with the line through it has been shipped to Great Northern Knives. Okay. Those that have a dash means it's in heat treat and will probably ship within the next 4 to 5 weeks. Okay, I am working currently in works. I'll give you a number here in just a minute. But all of these that's got a dash are in works. Okay, in either heat treat or in heat treat. Waiting on heat treat. They're actually prepped for heat treat. Okay, those with a plus has been heat treated. And right now they are being handled or in the process of being handled. Okay, after they're handled, then I got to do finish grinds, polishing, and laser. All right, so it's still steps. So we're going to be shipping these out. Look for these to be shipped out within the next 5 to 6 weeks. Okay, all of these that are listed as started. Okay. And if you don't know what your number is, contact Great Northern Knives and they will tell you what your number is. Okay. All right. So basically I have through 680 is in works, with the exception of the Sportsman's, the Master Sportsman. Somebody ordered a Master Sportsman before they were ready. They're not going to be released until the fall of this year. All right. And the first runs will be sold through the website as normal. If you order one through the dealer, you can do that. It just will not have first run on the blades. And those that buy directly from me, those first runs will be available for immediate shipment. So they'll be on the website and you can buy those for immediate shipment. But those that's ordered through the dealers will have to wait until after that first runs are done. Okay, so we're talking late fall, early winter before those are done. All right. Okay. So anyway, again, Great Northern Knives in works has through 680 at some point or in the process. Okay. All right. Let's talk about WCSKs. We'll go over to the grind room. See, these are some of the Great Northern Knives that's ready for to tool wrap to go into heat treat. Here's some of the WCSKs that's ready for washing to go into tool wrap to go to heat treat. And here's some more of the Great Northern knives ready for washing for tool wrap, okay, for heat treat. And in the grind room, these are the WCSKs 786 through 791. Has been handled and ready for final shaping, grinding, laser, and sheaths. Okay, so we'll get those out probably next week. I'll be able to get those out. 791 or 792 through 800 is being prepped or at some stage in heat treat. Okay, those are part of the ones that's over there ready for washing. Okay, we'll get those heat treated this weekend. This weekend's is heat treat week days, so we're heat treating today, and it is already hot, folks. Man, is it hot. All right, so that's where Great Northern Knives is at, and that's where the WCSKs are at. Okay, I think I've sold through 830, somewhere along in there. So anyway, that's where the serial numbers are. Also, if you don't know what your serial number is, look through your junk files in your internet. Okay, if you send me an email and I don't respond, you don't get a response, check your junk folders, because a lot of times your firewalls are set to where it considers it spam and just throws it in a junk folder. So check your junk folders. If you do not hear from me and you do not have something in your junk folders, that means I did not get your email. Okay, so I always respond to emails. Always. If I get it, I respond to it. It may be no, but anyway, I do respond to it. So anyway, if you didn't get a serial number, check your junk folders. Anyway, because there is a serial number. It goes by serial number. There is a direct email I send you personally, and it will you will know my personal emails is different than the auto-generated emails thanking you for the order. Okay, those numbers are just an order. There's people order a lot of other stuff besides the WCSK, so those are not serial numbers. The serial numbers will be around at this point in the 830 range. Okay, so anyway, so if you don't get that or you hadn't seen that, check your junk folders because it's there. All right, okay, all right. Still working on some triple X's for Ridge Runner blades. Probably get those out in the next 2 weeks. So anyway, but that's what we're doing for them. That's the only thing I'm working on in these 2 weeks for wholesale accounts. Just sent a shipment to Stitch Gear Outfitters, so he probably has a few items. He did make some sales at the Pathfinder gathering, so he may be a little low on things, but if you're interested in something he carries, definitely contact him and see what he's got in stock. The blades I shipped a few weeks ago to Northern Woodsman Elite has now arrived there, so they have some very nice custom models that they carry, some in Bacardi, bird's eye Bacardi, beautiful knives. So anyway, check with them and see what they've got. They were running some specials a couple of days ago, so they may still have some specials right now, and all of their pricing is in Canadian dollars, so it may look expensive, but it's actually very comparable to prices in the US once you do the conversion. Okay, and Jared will be able to help you out through all that. Most of the time he has shipping included in that as well, so check with Jared and see before you just completely short out and faint from the price. But anyway, the pricing is comparable to the US. It just the exchange rate from Canadian to US dollars. Okay, all right, so I think you guys are up to date. Again, remember that we will have a live selection or drawing, and if I don't hear from anybody that's out there that hasn't got an email from me saying you are put in for these slots, then I will select the numbers for you. Okay, but all slots are filled. All slots are filled. It's just a matter of doing the drawing tomorrow at 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. We will try to go live and do it live, okay? All right. Thanks again, guys. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much. I got to put some more blades in the kiln. And we'll catch you guys again very soon. You guys be safe.